A very good afternoon, my dear children. Few minutes ago, we have finished with our session. In today's session, we have completed HCF, the three methods of HCF. It is very easy. I have taught you this live, but if there were any problems like the image was blurred, there was network issues, or you couldn't hear my voice, so this video will be handy to you. It is going to help you. You can also revise or go through this video during your examination. Now let us just go very quickly. Let us revise what is HCF. The first method is called as repeated division method. Now you can see in here I have not put that thing, or here the explanation I have cropped it out because we were discussing about how you are supposed to make it easy for you. Now 66 and 36, I have got two you can say I've got two numbers, and from this number I have to find out the HCF. Just go with the name. First you have to find the factors. So how you are supposed to find the factors? It's very easy. You have to make like this we have done it in the notebook notes part 1. This is notebook notes part 2. So here, my dear children, you have to keep dividing till you get 1. Now 66 is a big number. I don't know when I will divide with 2 what I will get. So 2 3s are 6. 0, 6 will be down, taken over here. 2 3s are 6. So I have got this. 33 is my answer. So 2 33s are 66. Now I don't know in the table of 3 on which number 33 comes. So you can divide it again. 3 1s are 3, 0, 3 down, 3 1s are 3. So the number is 11. Now this division wastes a lot of time. So avoid this. But if you have forgotten your tables, so this division was done on the right hand side and this will be useful to you. Now 11 1s are 11. I've got 1. I'll stop you. Okay, the process stops here. Now 1 2 3 11. This 1 2 3 11 I will write it. This is the vertical form. This is the horizontal form. I have written it. Now I will move to 36. Again, I don't know on which table 36 comes. So I will start with 2. I have written 2. Now I don't know in the table of 2 on which number 36 comes. You do this, right? So 2 1s are 2. 1 here, 6 is brought down, 2 8s are 16. Okay, so 18 you will write it over there. So 2 9s are 18. Now, does 2 comes in the table of 9? Of course not. So take the next number. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3 and your work is over. So this 1 2 2 3 3. 1 2 2 3 3. You have written it here. Okay. Now, which are the this factor part is done. Now you have to find out common. What is common over here? Highest common factor. So here common factor is 1 2 3. Now from this 1 2 3 you will multiply them and you will get the HCF. So I have written here HCF because you are getting the HCF here only. 3 2s are 6, 6 1s are 6. You will multiply and you will get the HCF. Now let us move to the second sum. Same thing. Steps are given over here. HCF of 32 and 24. So again you have to find out this factors. You will be writing them here. Okay, and after that you will be multiplying them and you will get the answer. Here it's okay if you will write here 1, but you should write. So 1 also you will put and 1 will be the common one. So it's okay. It's okay 1 and the product, if you multiply, the answer is the same. But do not avoid 1. You should have 1 over there. Okay. Now even if you don't put, it's fine, but you should put. So HCF of 32 and 24, 8. The same way, now what if you have three numbers and you have to find out the HCF. So find out the factors all of all the three, 44, 77 and 110. You will be doing it over here and you will get the HCF. I want you to solve it, okay? When you will solve it, you will understand. Don't copy it. Now this is the second method. Second method I had discussed very first in today's session. Now my dear babies, in the second method, this is easiest one. नोटबुक पार्ट 1 का सेकेंड टॉपिक याद करो. आपको फैक्टर्स लिखने थे डिविजिबिलिटी टेस्ट सोच के. सो हियर यू आर गोइंग टू राइट ऑल द फैक्टर्स. So when you have written all the factors, you will circle the common factor. I have given step number 2, circle the common factor. So 1, 2, 3 and 6 को मैंने circle कर दिया. अब my dear children, 6 is the largest from the common factor. So which is the highest common factor? अब ऐसे तो 66 और 36 भी है, but क्या 66 and 36 are common? No, the common is 6. So the HCF is also 6. Okay, now method number 3. In method number 3, there is some role playing. Okay, let us first remind ourselves what is quotient. This over here you write quotient, this is your divisor, this part is your dividend and this 30 is your remainder. Here the remainder, if you will not get 0, this remainder will become the divisor. So when 30 becomes divisor, 36, which is the previous divisor, becomes angry and says, how can you remainder become the divisor? I was the divisor. I am greater than you. So I will become the dividend. So they have dishum among themselves. Once again I'll tell you the story. So sorry. So in this story there are two numbers. Find the HCF of 36 and 66. So 36 you will put it over here and 66 you will put it over here because that's the rule how you divide. So 36 ones are 36. The answer you got was 30. 30 becomes your remainder. Okay, now when 30 becomes the remainder, if you don't have 0 as your remainder, you cannot find the HCF. So my dear children, you have to become little smart. So this remainder says that no problem, I will become the divisor. So when remainder becomes the divisor, जो हमारा divisor 36 था वो बहुत गुस्सा हो जाता है. 36 becomes very angry and 36 says, you are becoming the remainder, then I will become the dividend. And then 36 sir यहाँ पर आ जाते हैं. And then same process, 30 और 36 को divide करना है. So long division method, 30 ones are 30. Because 30 multiplied by 2 is 60, तो वो तो 36 से बड़ा हो गया. Then 36 minus 30 you will get 6. Here you can put 0 if you want. Now 6 will become divisor again. So now जो 30 पहले remainder था फिर divisor बना. अब 30 is angry with 6 कि 6 आप रिमाइंडर होकर डिवाइजर बन गए, तो अब ये 30 यानी कि मैं डिविडेंड बनूंगा. ओके 6 टोल्ड नो प्रॉब्लम. सो 6 के टेबल में 30 कौन से नंबर पे आता है? 6 5s are 30. So the remainder is 0. When you get the remainder 0, you will be quite, and then you'll find out the HCF. So this 6 is your HCF. Now in all the three methods, the numbers were the same. Find the HCF of 36 and 66, and in all of them you got the HCF as 6. So my dear children, you have got the answer. Now I have given some extra examples. HCF by successive division method, continued division method, these are some of the steps which you will follow. And here when HCF, there are three numbers, so what to do? So I have given an explanation by writing it over here. So I want you to go through it and ensure that you are solving it on your own. Okay, you have to keep on dividing till you get a 0. But do not get 0 in your examinations. Please solve this. On Tuesday, we will be solving LCM and its methods and those 3 word problems of the textbook. Okay, take care. In case of doubts, kindly go through the video of HCF activity. You can find it on my channel, or you can check it in the group, or you can check it on the application. What I suggest is download the notes on the same day, so there won't be any problem of searching it at the last moment. So take care and stay safe, my dear children. Goodbye.